You step into the gym every day with a purpose. You grip the iron, feel the weight, and push yourself rep after rep. Your muscles scream, your lungs burn, and yet you keep going. Why? Because deep down, you know pain is the path to progress. You know strength is earned, not given. But here's the truth few talk about. Your body will only go as far as your mind allows. Your greatest muscle is not your biceps, chest, or legs. It is your mindset. Without mental discipline, physical power means nothing. Without mental toughness, you will quit when it gets hard. That is why training your mind is just as important as training your body. In the gym, you track every set, every rep, every calorie. You push your limits with every workout. But what are you doing for your mind? Are you feeding it with positivity, with focus, with relentless belief? Or are you letting doubts creep in? Are you letting excuses take over when it gets tough? Just like your body, your mind responds to stress. It adapts, it grows, but only if you challenge it. The difference between someone who gives up and someone who keeps going is not genetics. It is mindset. It is the quiet decision you make when no one is watching to keep pushing forward. That is the mental gym, and you must show up to it daily. You see, every physical breakthrough begins in the mind. Before you lift heavier, you believe deeper. Before you push harder, you silence fear. Before your body transforms, your thoughts must evolve. If your mind says you are weak, you will be. If your mind says you are not good enough, you will never be. But if your mind says keep going, even when you are broken, you will rise. This is why discipline is everything. Discipline is not punishment. It is power. It is the fuel that drives you through failure. It is what gets you out of bed on the days you feel like quitting. Without discipline, motivation is just noise. Think about it. You train your chest, your back, your legs on a routine. But when was the last time you trained your focus? When did you last test your patience, build your resilience, force yourself into uncomfortable growth? The best lifters, the best athletes, the most successful people all have one thing in common. They master their mind. They understand that emotions come and go. Some days you feel strong, some days you feel weak. But discipline shows up anyway. The mind trained in discipline does not ask how it feels. It asks, what must be done? Every time you say just one more rep, you are not just building your body, you are building your identity. You are becoming someone who does not stop when it gets hard. You are rewriting the script your mind used to follow. You are proving to yourself that limits are lies. But you must stay consistent. Mental strength is not built in one day, and it is not built through comfort. It is built in the moments where quitting seems easier. It is built when your mind screams enough, and you whisper back, not yet. You have to talk to yourself differently. Stop saying you are tired. Stop saying it is too hard. Stop saying you will never make it. Start saying you are ready. Start saying you are built for this. Start saying the pain means progress. Your inner voice will either be your greatest enemy or your strongest ally. You decide what it becomes. If your body listens to your mind, then lead it with strength, not fear. Speak like a champion, and your body will follow. Discipline also means showing up when no one else claps for you, when progress is slow, when results are invisible, when people doubt you. It is easy to stay consistent when everyone believes in you. The real test is when no one does, when no one sees the effort, the hours, the grind, and you still give everything. That is where greatness is born, in silence, in solitude, in the shadows, where your mind sharpens like steel. And understand this, the weights will never get lighter, but you will get stronger. Life will not always get easier, but your mind can grow tougher. Every struggle is a lesson. Every setback is a test. And every day you train, both body and mind, you move one step closer to your destiny. Not a destiny given to you, but a destiny built by you. Rep by rep, choice by choice, thought by thought. That is the formula. That is the path. And it is not meant for the weak. You want a stronger body. Train daily. You want a stronger mind. Discipline it ruthlessly. You want a different life. Rewire your thoughts and reinforce them with action. Every great transformation begins inside. Every ripped physique starts with belief. Every undefeated mindset starts with self-respect. You have to respect your dreams enough to outwork your excuses. No one will hand you strength. No one will hand you victory. You must take it, earn it, fight for it. So the next time you hit the gym, remember why you started. Feel the iron. Embrace the pain. But most importantly, listen to your thoughts. Are they empowering you or sabotaging you? Are they focused or distracted? Are they disciplined or lazy? Your mind must lift heavier than your body. It must outwork your muscles, because it will lead you or it will leave you behind. And the choice is yours. Train your mind like you train your body, with patience, with fire, with consistency. Let discipline guide you when motivation fades. Let your thoughts rise when your strength fails. Let your mind be your greatest muscle, because in the end, it is the one that controls them all. Discipline builds destiny, and the strongest version of you is not found in the mirror. It is forged in your mind every single day. You do not rise by chance. You rise by choice. Every decision you make, to show up, to push, to suffer, is a brick in your legacy. People see the muscles, the physique, the transformation, but they do not see the storms inside you that you had to conquer. They do not see the days you battled depression, self-doubt, or anxiety. They never saw the nights you cried alone but still got up the next day and trained. That is not physical power. That is mental warfare, and you won. Winners are not the ones who never fall. They are the ones who fall and crawl back up stronger. Your mind will try to trick you. It will tell you to stay in bed, to skip the workout, to give in to weakness. But you must fight back. You must become the voice that says go when every part of you says stop. That is mental mastery. That is how champions are built. There will be days when the weights feel heavier than usual, not because your body is weak, but because your mind is tired. On those days, the battle is not with the iron. It is with the voice inside your head. You must silence it. You must dominate it, because if you let weakness speak, you will never know your true strength. Control your mind, and your body will obey. The best athletes in the world are not just physically gifted. They are mentally unbreakable. They train when they are tired. They run when their legs hurt. They lift when they want to sleep. Why? Because they understand the price of greatness. They do not let feelings decide their future. They let discipline dictate their destiny. And so should you. You were not made to live average. You were not created to be soft, comfortable, or hidden. There is a warrior in you, and every time you train, you wake him up. Every time you push, you sharpen him. But the key is consistency. You cannot become a champion through convenience. You must earn it through commitment, even when you feel like giving up. Mental strength is not built through easy days. It is forged in chaos. It is born in pain. It grows when everything goes wrong, but you keep showing up. Anyone can train when they feel good, but only the strong train when they feel broken. That is when you build the edge that others will never have. That is when you become unstoppable.